Hi guys, welcome to October's studio vlog. I can't believe how quick this year has been going and that it's nearly the end of the year now. This month, as always, is going to be another busy month. I've got another market happening in a couple of weeks on the 19th, so I've got that to prepare for. I think I want to concentrate a big chunk of the next couple of weeks on that, though I will also be doing bits and pieces for my job as well, but that's not really something I can show. It's just like writing social media posts and things like that. I've also got a ton of new videos I want to make, which hopefully you've already seen. I've kind of been stuck a little bit for video ideas, but recently I've had so many ideas which I'm really excited about, so you'll have those to look forward to. I have been working on my notebook cover for my job. I've actually been designing this for a while now. I did start it I think at the end of August, so it's been a while, but it's just something that's taken a bit of a backseat because I've had my final project to sort out, Summer in the City, then the other market, and I've had other stuff to do with my job pop up that I wasn't really expecting. So it's just taking me that little bit longer, but I want to get it finished today. I was actually working on it in a cafe the other day with Ryan, so that's what you saw at the beginning of the video, but today I've got to finish off I think one little drawing for it, and then I need to put the entire thing together. As I've done it in Procreate, I think I'm actually going to put it all together in Photoshop, but that's okay because you can export in Photoshop files on Procreate. I'm happy with how it looks so far. I'm thinking I might have to add a little bit more to it, add a few more like little touristy places in Coventry, but we'll see if I feel like that's needed because I've already got 9 I think, and this will be my 10th I think. I can't really remember. I've kind of kept it to a very similar colour scheme, and I'm hoping to keep it like this. I think it's really important that I finish this as soon as possible and just get it out of the way so I can go and work on other things. It's finally done. It's taken me a long time to get this sorted. Finishing off the illustrations was super quick, but it's taken me a good few hours to get the placement of everything right. That took me a lot longer than it probably should have done, but I really like how it came out. One of the things I definitely need to remember to do is to label the names of my Photoshop layers. I always forget to do this and it just makes everything so much more complicated, but I'm really happy with the overall thing. I've sent it off to my boss for him to look through. Yeah, we'll see what happens with it there. I don't know if I'll have to make any changes. I am gonna have to make another version I think, because this one would definitely work well on like printed things, so like posters, postcards, prints, calendars, notebooks, which is actually what the main thing is going to be for, is to be put on a notebook. But if I wanted to get it printed on anything fabric, so tea towels or t-shirts or canvas bags or anything like that, I'm probably gonna have to go for a more flat color. I've actually sorted that out. I've got everything with layers and things, so I can just hide the layers and export it without those layers showing, but I just haven't gotten around to doing that yet. I just wanted to get it sent off, and I don't necessarily know if we are going to print it on anything fabric, so that's just something I can do really quickly when the time comes. So today I've been making these little cactus bears. So far I finished this little guy, and this one I'm currently working on. I'm hoping to get a few of them. I actually did a little photo shoot with them earlier, and people seem to really like them. So I definitely think like it's going to be a popular product because people really love them. One of the things I'm quite worried about is the price, because they are quite small. However, they all are handmade and they do take me a few hours, so I don't really want to price them too low. But I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm just gonna put them up at £20 each, and then I'll see how they do, and then I'll like lower the price if they don't sell. today I'm actually going to work on a bee jacket. Now I'm pretty much prepared for the market. I have a week to do stuff and to create new products and come up with new things without really worrying about like time as much anyway. So hopefully I'll be able to get a few more jackets done. I think I've got 3 more jackets I could probably do. One of them is a really small waistcoat, which I think I might do like a couple of flowers or something on, or maybe like a little animal. I haven't really decided yet. It's quite a small, delicate little waistcoat. And then I've got like a burgundy, reddy, browny colour jacket. It's a really strange colour, but I'm gonna do a butterfly on that. And I also have another one which is a men's large, which has blue stripes on it, but I'm kind of stuck on what I'm gonna paint on that. I'll have to think of something. The craft fair is tomorrow. I've got a lot I need to get done. I was hoping to get my video for this week done yesterday, but I didn't manage to get it done. I'm almost finished with it. I'm actually making my Halloween costume for this video, which has been a really exciting thing to do, but there's been like lots of different parts to it because I was actually illustrating myself in my costume, and then I was putting it together and I was making the different parts. I had to paint my gun, which took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take, but I am actually really happy with the outcome. That video is already up on my channel if you haven't seen that already. But today I'm going to spend my last day putting together the final pieces. I want to make some more of my little cactus bears. I also want to get some keyrings done. I want to make some new ones which are shaped like game controllers, and I also want to get some more hearts in different colours made too. I also need to sort out my spreadsheet, add in the extra products I've got to it, like the game controllers, the heart foam charms, bears, and the 2 new jackets I've done. So this morning I'm going to try and get 2 cactus bears done, then I'm going to head to the bank after dinner, and then I'll make some keyrings and do the final little bits and pieces. So I'm just finishing off the last few little charms. I need to count these up and put them in the spreadsheet, but I'm just finishing them off. These ones still need varnishing and the eyes need painting on the hearts. I've got my little box full of bears. I have only got 5 bears done, but hopefully that will be enough, and as they sell I'll add in more. I just want to see how popular they are before I make loads of them, especially since they do take quite a long time to make. But I'm really happy with them and they seem to be going down well on social media, so hopefully they'll go down well in person. So I'm just gonna finish these off, and then I'm gonna count the stars and the hearts and the keyrings and stuff, and so I'll finish the spreadsheets off. Then I might do, if I feel like it, I might make a few more charms possibly, but it depends how much time I've got left. But I will start packing before I do that, just because I want to get everything done, and I have some charms made and I don't really want to go to bed that late tonight. I'm back home from the market. I'm really tired right now. I've probably been back like an hour. I don't know, sometimes I don't feel as tired, but when you're talking to lots of people, it does get really tiring. And today I did get a lot of customers. I did sell a lot. I didn't make as much as I previously made while I was at Fargo, but I think that was because it was only over one day rather than two. And unfortunately, I didn't sell any of my jackets this time, but I did sell a lot of little things. It would have been nice to sell a jacket, but I don't really think this was the right target audience for this, as this was a geek market rather than just like a general crafty, arty kind of fair. But I did sell a lot of my enamel pins. They were really popular, plus my spooky tree illustration I did for last year's Inktober. That was really popular, but Halloween is just right around the corner, so I think that's probably why that did so well. And it was a lot of fun, and I'm definitely going to go back to Fargo again. There's actually a Halloween one at the end of this month, but I feel like that's a bit too close for me to get ready for right now, and I'd like to take a bit of a break from doing craft fairs maybe. I mean, I've only done 3, but it'd be nice to be able to concentrate on other stuff and not be panicking about getting ready for that. I think what I'm going to do is there's one over Christmas, there's one that's over 2 days, I think the 7th and the 8th of December, and then there's one later on, but I think that one might be too late in the year for me to be bothered to try. I think it's too close to Christmas, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing around that time. So I think the 7th and 8th of December is probably going to be my next one, unless anything pops up for November, but at the moment there doesn't seem to be anything. But I am kind of ready for another market. Like, I have all the stock and stuff. I want to make some more cactus bears because I did sell one of those, which I'm really happy about, and obviously if I can add to my jackets that would be nice too. I think the big problem with the jackets are people really like the design, or I don't have their size, or it's not the colour they want, or the style, or something like that. So it is kind of hard to shift them. I've had a lot of people asking about doing custom jackets, which I do. If you are interested in a custom jacket, hit me up on my email, which is linked down below, or even send me a DM on Instagram or something and we can sort something out. So I'm really tired, but I'm gonna go and make tea, and I'm gonna watch Shane Dawson's new Jeffree Star documentary. The 3rd part's just come out today, or maybe it's the 4th part, but I'm really enjoying it so far, so I'm gonna watch that tonight. The first 50 people into the market and all the creators were given a little goodie bag, and this little heart was inside, which I'm actually really in love with. I think it's really cute, and I put that on my bag. So the last few days I've been working on lots of different things. I've just been doing little kind of annoying tasks. I've been cleaning out my iMac, making sure everything's backed up and organized. I've also been doing a few like little bits for TikTok and Instagram. Nothing really like massive, just like a lot of little small tasks that need doing, but I've taken the last few days to do that. I did also do some sketchbook videos for TikTok. I'm really enjoying them, and I actually just hit 1,000 followers on TikTok. So if you haven't followed me there yet, the link is down in the description if you want to go and follow me. But today I am going to be taking pictures of all my products. I'm finally going to get around to uploading everything to my website. Today I managed to get some photos done. I got all the stickers done, and I'm really happy with how they look. However, I did notice that my photos with the badges weren't really working that well, so I kind of needed to experiment a little bit with how to take them better and like get them right and make sure the colors showed up correctly, and like I was able to be able to Photoshop them without like it looking really grainy or something. So I kind of struggled there to get it right, and then my camera battery ran out, so I went out to the shops, and by the time I came back it was dark already because It's England and it gets dark here at about 4 o'clock at this time of year. I decided to stop for the night and I'm picking it up again now, and I've figured out how I'm going to do it all, and I just need to take photos of everything. So I want to get all the star keyrings done today. The badges, I already did enamel pins a long time ago, so they're sorted already, and then I've also got my postcards too. I don't know if I'm going to do my bigger prints. I will include my A5 prints, but the other ones, the square prints and the A3 prints, I might have to wait a little bit to be able to figure out how I can send them, as I don't have any packaging for them. And they're a bit awkward with the size. I think with the square ones they'll be quite easy to do because I just need to buy A4 envelopes. But the A3 posters, I'm not really sure how I'm going to be able to post them without posting them in tubes. So I've got to kind of figure that out. I'm not sure if I'm going to take photos of them today anyway, because I think the only way I'm going to be able to take a photo of them is by hanging them up somewhere. And I want to figure out how I do that before I like start damaging the walls or something. Another one of my products I'm not so sure about are my cactus bears. I think they would be great to do, but I'm a little bit worried about how I'm going to post them over. I'll definitely look into getting some little boxes made, but at the moment I haven't made that many, and I've just got enough to sell at craft fairs, so they may be something I add occasionally in the future. My denim jackets as well, I will be putting up them too. I won't be taking photos of them today, but I need to buy some like bags to put them in, and maybe some boxes as well in case people order other stuff. It's all kind of a bit of a learning thing, and I'm probably going to add some products as I go along, but I'm going to get the main ones and the most popular things out so far. So it's starting to rain outside, so it's gone all cloudy and dark in here, meaning there's no natural light left. I've got my lights on, but they're not really good enough to get the colour 100% correct, so I'm gonna have to stop again for today and do the rest tomorrow. All I've got left to do is the postcards and the prints, so it's not like I've got loads to do. It's just kind of frustrating. I'm probably doing this at the totally wrong time of the year. It would have been so much easier if I had done it over the summer, but I mean I was really busy then, so I didn't get the chance to. So at this time of year there's probably only like a few hours of sunlight really, so I'm gonna come back and do more tomorrow. But I am actually gonna go and start editing the photos I have taken today, because I might as well get them done. Today I'm gonna finish taking photos and I'm gonna get all my photos of my postcards done, and then hopefully start editing them. Tomorrow I'm actually doing a really hard challenge. I'm going to be drawing for the entire day. I think I'm going to be doing it for 24 hours. So I also want to get some canvases primed and ready, because they can take some time to dry, and I might as well get it done today. So I kind of want to update you guys on what has been happening. So last week I did my challenge where I painted for 24 hours. I finished that, edited it and uploaded it. It did actually take me a long time to finish, just because you know I had 24 hours of footage to go through, so I didn't have that time to spend on anything else. And then I kind of spent the next day or so kind of just taking it a little bit slow, coming up with ideas or things I can work on, stuff like that. And I kind of wanted to take some time away from filming everything, just because when I film stuff, sometimes when I don't want to film, I don't end up making art because I feel like I should be filming it. So I kind of just decided to sit down and do some drawing, and forget about the camera for a little bit. I still have to edit all my shop photos. I have actually been working through them. I've done a few of them, but I actually want to do some more of that. But today I want to start on a new project, which I actually technically started last night. I designed a little character. This is Posy. She's a little hedgehog. She goes by Posy the Postie. I'm actually coming up with a little story for her, which I'm going to make into a children's book, and maybe even an animation maybe. I definitely think I could animate this. I just thought it would be a cute little project to work on, and maybe I can try and publish it or get it self-published or something. It was just something else to do. Today, however, I think I am going to finish off writing the story. I've been spending the last few days perfecting my story, and I'm really happy with how it is at the moment. I still need to kind of like plan out the pages. I have a good idea of what is going to be on each page, and I think I've got that sorted, but things might have to change a little bit. But I am actually going to start designing the other characters, as there are 4 other characters that are going to be in this story, so I want to design them first. So this is the finished Barry the Bat design. I really like his little face, I really like his heart nose. I'm just trying to keep that theme with the heart nose going on throughout my illustrations. So then if you zoom out, you can see the full body and his wings and everything. And I've also kind of tried to see what he would look like from the side. So I am going to end this vlog here. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you're new, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to be notified for when I next upload. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!